It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Twins attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Aaron Bally gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out there and minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And that misses 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at the bat at that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mejia corrals it, but it's not in time. And he'll reach first despite going down on strike.
That was third.
Up next for Minnesota, Alex Healy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So digging in now, Shorty Holt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
1 strike.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up to the plate, Cedric Mullins. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 35.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Obradovic on the move. And, oh no, it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. There's some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in 7. Up next for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Obradovic will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. And who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
No balls and a strike to count. Mullins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. Don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards check. So bouncing 2 down.
Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. 2 outs here with the runner at third. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Hard hit ball to second. And it keeps him up a bit. And the recovery time as it beats the throw to first.
Batting 5th. The first baseman.
Stepping in,
number 63.
On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit. 2 errors in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. It's the Rays 1 and the Twins nothing. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jimenez coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That is good.
Riding in, Brooks Lee brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ramirez on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Down the plate, holding They'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right.
1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right to it.
Line down for that. A base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. And he waves at a curveball. No balls and a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To his left. It's knocked down at third. But the recovery throw will be in time to front. So coming to the plate, Sheldon Ness. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
The third baseman,
A
Sheldon.
fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys.
Now batting, Francisco Mejia. And there's a record of home and road split so far this year. Diving in the air to straightaway left. Obradovich is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively.
Designated hitter.
And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the ditch today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Holt is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Taylor Wall. The switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Ball 1. Wall's caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. We played 2, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Stepping into the box, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Down the first baseline. And a step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren Obradovich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's fouled away. We'll try again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Number 22 will be next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wall from the outfield grass. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in to try it again. Number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
You're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle. Because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely floored himself and gave him that throwing lane at first base. That guy was picking him up and putting him there.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your PGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in the box for them.
Fouled off. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Shorty Holt. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Sean Oberdunkel. He grounds one briskly to short. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Riding into the box, Brooks Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounded foul towards the third base dugout. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready on 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning.
We're back now as the Rays line up, readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on him this year.
And leading up for the Rays,
start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense.
Now back, left fielder.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Ramirez.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Mullins on first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0. Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something now?
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that rotation. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what location you just can't handle.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball. And looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Full count still. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to short. And through for a base hit. Mullins blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. As it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Two. Ready with the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Now batting. Riding in once again, Sheldon Ness. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The set, and the 1-2. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Count still full, 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lee is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. The Rays are out in front, 3-2. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now he's playing holding over David. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
2-0 for the Twins left fielder. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now that first base.
Ready for another chance. Royce Lewis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Now back digging in the switch hitter, Dan Robinson. Ready, here's the first offering. Fouled off. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also had the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Mejia leads off second with nobody out. Bounce it to the left side. 1 away.
You're out.
Stepping into the box.
The batter, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one back for the out. The meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The bat.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Cedric Mullins, runner in scoring position with Sugan. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count to the Rays center fielder.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. The Rays lead it 3-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darren Obradovich. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Obradovich.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself to the out.
The bat.
In now, number 22. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Jimenez racing back. Oh! Big dog's gotta eat. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Twins have come back to tie it at 3-3.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Ready once again, Alex. Gone down on strikes twice already in this one, and Daniel, you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game. Is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Shorty Holt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is taken outside for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Mullins. And that retires the side. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. Halfway home here from Tropicana Field. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Now in the box, Harold
and leading
Ramirez.
up for the Rays, the left fielder, Harold.
Strike one to start. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. And that's the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jimenez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Your
Here's
attention,
the Minnesota
please.
skipper making
Now
his way
pitching
out to the
for
mound.
Minnesota,
And a
number
change is in the
65.
offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
One ball, no strike.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10. Second
Standing in,
baseman,
Brian Dozier,
Brian.
1 for 2 on his line so
Dozier.
far in the game. Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Cold strike, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Digging in, Sean Obradovich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Sean Obradovich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Lying to the right side. And it gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher doesn't mean the batter can't get it.
Stepping in now, Brooks Lee, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now back. Left field.
Stepping up now, Toby Obradovich. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Now the 2-1. Here's a fastball that misses.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he
Now
would
batting.
choose to swing at
The third
that
baseman.
exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes the result is the only thing that matters.
Standing in now, Royce Lewis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no run. At the plate, number 63 comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 63.
Paul Hamels enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 32.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting. The third
Stepping
baseman,
in, Sheldon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit in the air to center field. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hamels has his sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're throwing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Mejia is off at first with 2 away. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
0-1 the count. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Skied in the air to straightaway up. Oberdunkle is after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Rays strand a pair. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Your attention,
Josh
please.
Fleming is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31.
Into the box now, Dan Robinson. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls
I got
and a
2
strike.
on the count.
Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in the series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Darren Obradovich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The wind-up and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jimenez giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 22. Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Byron Buxton come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shake.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Obradovich ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Ladies and
Tyler
gentlemen,
W. will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Tyler W.
The average sits 303 entering play, 6 home runs and 21 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone.
The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Byron Buxton will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Tyler W. will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Obradovich backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding forward now, Harold Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now back, number 74.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jimenez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he takes ball 1. Ramirez, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball well off the plate for a ball. Strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And that'll place the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Ready for another shot now. Number 63. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rays will settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Ready now, Shorty.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the third for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Mullins moves over, lifts it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Minnesota.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Obradovich. He singled his last time up. Ready, here's the first offering. Changed up on it and dropped it in for a called strike. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, first delivery to him on the way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny. That pitch I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Sheldon
for the Rays, the third baseman, Sheldon Ness.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth, as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. I know they say sometimes that these things even out.
Designated hitter.
There's a bullet line drive that gets caught. He did represented to go ahead run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Has it. On the first, and this will remain a high ball game as the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in and looking for more. Holding Obradovich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In the box now, Royce Lewis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. Popped him up. number 63. In foul ground, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
At the plate, and
Yeah.
Robinson. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Shortstop, Darren Obrigado.
Into the box, Darren Obrigado. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs. At the plate, Taylor Wall.
And leading up for the Rays, the shortstop, Taylor.
Andrew Miller comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for the Twins.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Andrew Miller.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. It's in there for strike number 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Obrigado loves it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 bends into the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And he knocks it down. No chance of a recovery here. It's despite great effort that time. They won't get him out on the play.
Now back. Number 74.
Digging in, Jimenez. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Here's Byron Buxton now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Byron Buxton.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Tyler,
the first baseman. Tyler W.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw-in time at first for route number 2.
The right field.
The next twin up, Shorty Holt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jimenez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he missed the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Hit sharply toward the right side. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays it.
Number 63 shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And with just beat the throw to second, he's in there.
Tampa Bay.
Alberto Fernandez will come on now and close the run here. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Go on the first, so the sacrifice is successful.
The catcher, number 28.
So digging in with the chance to win it here. Francisco Mejia. And he could very well get the intentional keep the game tied. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Josh Fleming wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins, 5-4. As of today, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division. While the Twins 6-4. Heading into the day, the Tigers are in 4th place.